More than 6,000 wounded warriors are being treated for PTSD in San Diego, many with service dogs. But the VA recently announced, despite widespread success, it is cutting all funding for the program. New at 6 o'clock, 10 News reporter Natasha Zuvez investigates why and asks how veterans here at home will feel the impact.
Jesse, James, and Jag are inseparable.
Good girl.
But she's more than a pet.
Look.
She's a PTSD service dog, and she protects him from this memory.
Just imagine if you right now instantly went blind and deaf.
James says he still remembers the explosion like it was yesterday.
You see body parts everywhere.
That's because he's relived the enemy attack in Iraq every night since.
The nightmares started to get really bad.
His truck was hit twice, and he survived. But he said the event, along with 8 years and 3 tours, left him with an invisible wound.
After that, you don't feel anything anymore. Good girl.
But these days, he's starting to feel like himself again. James is just one of 6,806 veterans treated for PTSD in San Diego. That's 10% of all veterans treated last year. And many of those veterans request service dogs. Nonprofits who train these dogs say the demand is getting higher. Tender Loving Canines is training 12 dogs right now for an applicant pool of over 150. Trainers say the service dogs are crucial for coping with PTSD.
Jag, for example, creates a canine defined parameter. So if someone was walking close to Jesse and he didn't want them to be very close, he'll have Jag do a block.
Good girl.
Dogs like Jag don't come cheap. It takes 2 years of training and $14,000. And the worry is many veterans won't be able to afford these dogs once the VA cuts off funding.
The VA made the announcement last week that's sending shockwaves across the country. While the VA does not disagree with some subjective accounts that the service dogs improve quality of veterans' lives, there isn't enough scientific evidence to justify providing benefits.
Jag has absolutely changed my life and my family's life.
James says he has their proof. He's living it.
I was on about 7 or 8 different medications, and now I'm only on 2.
This morning is his last in the military. He's heading home to his family.
So I try not to do stupid things out there so I can come home to them, you know.
Coming home with a new addition to the family.
Good girl.
Natasha Zuvez, 10 News.
It's great. A lot of the burden will be falling on nonprofits in San Diego. Tender Loving Canines is putting out a plea for more volunteers so they can keep providing service dogs for the veterans with PTSD.